Yo, what is going on, guys? How are we all today? Hope you are all fantastic. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you've had a good time. I have got you another episode of Football Manager. Now, I did say I'd be giving you the Birmingham game this episode. I'm afraid to tell you I'm not. Just because we've got a big old break, the international break now. So it's a 14 day break, until I next play again. So the next episode, it'll be Birmingham, Zebra, Southampton, Liverpool, Brentford, and Madrid. Liverpool's the one I'm the most fearing, as they are currently top of the league. We do have some games for you, however. Obviously, our last game was the 0-0 draw at CSKA Moscow. However, we did turn up at the Riverside and spoilt Man United's day. For the first time in, I think it's 6 games now, we've played against Man United. As you all know, we played them a couple of times in the Carabao and also had them in the FA Cup final. Anthony Martial has scored against us. Thankfully, he didn't turn up on this day. 6.7 rating for him, 6.3 for Rashford, who they're playing on the left wing. It's odd to me to see that, but obviously I'm not in charge. Ole Gunnar is. Now we did get the win with Paddy McNair, Assombalonga, and Fry getting us the goals. So if we jump straight into that, Merih Demiral, Turkish centre back, scored for Man United. So as you can see, it starts with Mech. Threads it through to Johnston. Johnston on the run, over to McNair. McNair, comfortable, slides it past De Gea, I believe that was. And that was good for us. So Bruno Fernandes in, big cross, and Demiral's at the back to tuck that away. Thankfully, Assombalonga steps up, tucks that one in. And then he runs off in celebration. Patrick Roberts, big free kick. Dale Fry, always there. We can depend on Dale Fry. He's fantastic in the air. He always tends to grab us a cheeky goal. The game after that was the Carabao Cup 4th round, where we beat Burnley at home with Mikey Johnson, Roberts contributing. Nemecha would have had a penalty. If Nemecha had scored the penalty, our front three would have all had a goal there, which would have been fantastic. So Patterson, Roberts capitalises on a mistake, and Johnston ends up scoring on the rebound of Patrick Roberts' shot that bounced off the keeper. Roberts goes on a mad run. Volquist tries killing him, and that famous left foot came into action. I bet he ran off looking directly into Volquist's eyes, thinking, yeah, you tried tackling me, you couldn't have me. Now, we did draw 0-0 against Chelsea, unfortunately. We did then go on to beat CSKA Moscow in the Champions League. Jerome Boateng plays for them now. How much did he go there for? Free. He was a free. I could have had him, but I couldn't. He's as you all know, we don't sign over 30s. So yeah, I'll jump into that game. Where is it? There we go. We're actually doing quite well in the Champions League, surprisingly. So hopefully we can get to the 16. Nemecha steps up, tucks that penalty away. You know what he can do. He's fantastic at the moment, and is really cracking on. Whiteman to Walker, Walker to Roberts, Roberts over to Walker, Walker strokes it in. We had to play Stephen Walker, or Stephen Walker, because Mikey Johnston's injured again. Boateng with the header there. Over to Walker. Walker on the run. Takes it past Boateng. Cross over to Nemecha. Nemecha with a power blast. Ends up putting that away very comfortably. And I am finally ashamed to say we lost to West Ham. We did play an experimental squad because, to be honest, we didn't have the players for it. We've got so many injuries. I've been trying to play Matt Osborne in hopes I can get him to stay. I know he's not great, but he just doesn't seem to sell, unfortunately. I am trying. I mean, he's currently listed at 26 million. I'd accept 6 million. No one wants him, so I think if I play him a little bit more, maybe he'll want to stay. I had to play Sergio Cruz on the left, who was actually 6.3 rating. What? Starting to think the lad's a bit of a waste of money, because if you look, he had a 6.3 at West Ham and a 6.4 against Norwich. Is he actually worth keeping? Maybe not. I can't quite tell at the moment. But yeah, we'll watch Suarez score his goal. And I will tell you some other things that have happened. So Salciado to Haller to Felipe Anderson over there to Suarez, and he comfortably puts it away. It was not good, not fantastic to watch. Unfortunately, it happens though, doesn't it? So yeah, other than that, we have managed to, we're trying our hardest to sell some players. I've got Harold Essien going, Jack Hanna going. Hopefully Stephen Warren goes, George Waits goes, and Isaiah Cornet goes. They're not going to reach the potential I want them to reach, so it makes sense for me to get rid of them now. Now, we do have Ainsley Maitland-Niles coming in. For some reason, I left it all up to our up to the board to get this. I did use them, and they were the ones that got us Ainsley Maitland-Niles, thankfully. Let's have a look at the Joe Ridley sell-on clause. You know what? I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to sell Nathan Woods as well. Just because we are actually in... Hold on. No, that's where I want it to be. Look, we're currently overspending on our budget. I wanted to change that over. That's not good. And I have tried requesting the budget gets an increase, but they're not having it. So committed, right? So the amount of wages to cover committed to spend on players, right? So that's future. I'm hoping we can, if we're getting rid of some younger players that aren't needed anymore, hopefully we will end up balancing, hopefully. In regards to where we're at the moment in the league, we are 4th at the moment, behind City, Chelsea and Liverpool. Could we challenge for the top spot? Absolutely. I think we can probably challenge for first. If we did get first, that'd be fantastic. Winning the Premier League would be absolutely wonderful. I don't think it's a reasonable request to expect us to win the Premier League, but ideally that'll happen, and the end of the season will be interesting. But yeah, that does wrap up today's episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I will see you all next time. Peace.